Barcelona have their second corner now.
Substitutions taking place.
Xabi Alonso is there and he can get that clear. Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Olise. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too. Belletti. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. Out again for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Edmilson. Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Belletti. Kvaratskhelia. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Batistuta. Davids cuts out the pass. Kvaratskhelia wants to run onto this. In with the challenge.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Edmilson. Coming on the field
Costa
is
Curta.
number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
5 minutes to add.
Added time.
Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Kvaratskhelia stood his ground strongly. Now it's Messi. And this is Batistuta. Shot could be... Shapes to shoot! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Spread it left. Kimmich. Davids pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries to play it through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Howson has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi considers his options. And that is high. Beckenbauer. And that's it. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Although he's paid for it.
Messi.
লাইভ শুরু করতে যাচ্ছি। ভিডিও খেলতো না তো লাগা Hello everyone, welcome to the live. Let's begin the match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely.
I hope now you can see me. Let's start the match and the commentary. Welcome to the match.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Schmeichel can clear it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, that was never going to make it. McAllister. Messi wins the duel this time. Costa Curta. And it's Stoichkov. Now he's got space here. And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That was good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper's got it again. Still goalless. Bojan. Kagawa quietly revving up. Bojan.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, good spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No joy this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marquinhos. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Raul. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Courtois punts it upfield. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Howson is the team's great visionary. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Stoichkov. Costa Curta. And it's Stoichkov. Now Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's beaten the last man. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was alert to it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Beckenbauer. He's found a way through. And Hullet! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead.
Total unexpected.
1-0! Just one winner! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
After 36 minutes is number 5, Noakhaila Adda.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Davids. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Raul. Bojan. And they can counter here. Kagawa gets flagged offside. Serginho. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Defending was strong and firm. Nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What the hell, guys?
And he can clear it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's intervened well there. Driving on and making good progress. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So that's it for the first half,
Just a quick
and everyone
announcement. We
takes
would like to
a
inform
well-earned
you that
rest.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
আমি ঠিক আছে, থ্যাঙ্কস ফর ওপিনিয়ন। দেখি দিনে লাইক করার চেষ্টা করবো। দেখি দিনে লাইক করার চেষ্টা করবো। দেখি দিনে লাইক করার চেষ্টা করবো।
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Raul.
দেখি দিনে লাইক করার চেষ্টা করবো।
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Dani Raul.
দেখি দিনে লাইক করার চেষ্টা করবো।
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
So off we go again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dani Olmo running with the ball. Dixon. Milan are looking to break at pace. Mateus. And it's McAllister. And he's running through. And here's Hullet. He might be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kagawa. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He'll try from distance! Oh, that could be pivotal! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Number 20,
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Beckenbauer. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ambitious ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Serginho. Ruben Dias. Davids. Good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been hooked away. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Bojan. Dani Olmo. That's a good foot in there. What a throw in.
It is enough.
And it's Olmo. Dixon. Oh, that's fabulous. In with the challenge. Kagawa. No, that's been intercepted. That's destined for the flank. He's got away. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Kagawa tries to play it through, and that was asking for too much. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread to the right. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Marquinhos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Davids. Mateus looking understandably energised after his goal. And that has put paid to that. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Dani Olmo gathers from the goal kick.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's had it taken off him. Kagawa. Good ball, good take. Schmeichel with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Kagawa. Davids. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
লাস্ট ম্যাচটা যদিও হারে গেলাম, দেখা যাক এখন পরের ম্যাচে কি করতে পারি। ম্যাচটা সুন্দর হয়েছে অনেক, যাই বলেন। ব্রো, আপনাদেরকে কিছু একটা দিতে ভুলে গেছিলাম, ফেসবুকের মানুষদেরকে। সেটা হলো watch live on YouTube. What the? এটা তো এই দেশ আছে। এই কাজটাই, এই হারাম বল খেলার প্ল্যান হয়েছে আমার বন্ধু তৌহিদের। ভাই তৌহিদ এই হারাম বলের প্ল্যানিংটা বুঝছে, সে মাত্র ম্যাচ জিতে বুঝলো এখন হারাম বল খেলা হবে। এখন হারাম বল খেলতে হবে ভাই, মানে ব্যাপারটা বুঝছেন, খেলা হবে হারাম বল।
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. For Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So off we go then. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Stoichkov. Pull it. That has been cut short. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho has a look and plays it forward. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's well seen too. Chiellini opts for safety. David Villa, and it's Davids. Short changes him with that pass. Davids. And here's Stoichkov. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's a searching pass. And Stoichkov! Of course! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That ball looks a good one. Beckenbauer clears without hesitation.
আরাম বল খেলা হইতেছে ভাই।
Pull it. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Villa. Pinches it off him. And that's been won straight back. Nicely shaped ball. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pull it, never out of the action for very long. Adams gets across and deals with it. Nicely spread. Davids in acres of space out wide. Threads one in, and this is Ibrahimovic. Tries to get it clear. Davids, no way through. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, it's come loose. Adams knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Caresses it through. Caught offside that time.
ভাই চান্সটা কিন্তু দারুণ ছিল, যে প্রথম গোলটার মতো যেভাবে দিয়েছিলাম এটাও কিন্তু ওইভাবে আমি ফ্লিক করে একটু উঠে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করছি। shift off.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he's lost his man here. Now it's Villa. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mateus, looking for the run. Bullet! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he should have made them pay.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Kukçu.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's there to belt it away. David Villa has created one goal already. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings it across. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Serginho. And it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. Big chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper.
And the shot! And it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So they have it all. It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mateus! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Serginho. Marquinhos. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're into the second 45. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Just about within shooting range. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. McAllister. David Villa. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Kukçu. Davids. And it's Guti. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's been hooked away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? Serginho. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Costa Curta. That's an imaginative pass. And the shot! And he makes no mistake. And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little shoots! That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Davids. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. Great vision. He's having a shot! That's really well cleared. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Oh, he's having a go! David Villa. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! And he scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Try to gain this all square again.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Can he get it through? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 5, Mateu.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field, number 9, Neymar. Number 10.
Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Kukcu. And Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through.
Added time.
That's going to go a long way. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
After 90 minutes, there will now be
No winner so
30
far,
minutes of extra
but
time.
somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Serginho's cross. Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich running with the ball. Dani Olmo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar venturing down the left. And he's Neymar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Pull it. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. It's Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! And how did he not put that away? Oh, easy pickings there. Searching pass he's played there. Looking to play him in. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So just 15 minutes still to come. Well, no question the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Hullet. Number 24.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 8, Ibrahimovic.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Number 2,
Can he finish? Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona have their lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Dixon is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's intervened well there. He's only too happy to tries one from range. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Neymar. Well, this could be it. Something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Beckenbauer. Jupe. Raul. Raul! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. So their 4th corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball.
1 minute added time.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.